Get ready for a transformation like no other. Welcome to Brewing Life, the Well-Being Challenge. 30 days of personal growth. It's time to ignite your potential, create harmony, and empower yourself for success. Are you ready to embrace a life of purpose, passion, and personal growth? Together, we'll embark on this 30-day incredible journey, supporting one another every step of the way.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Life Coach Maureen from Life Coach Philippines. I am a certified CACC life coach and mental health coach. I'm also one of the directors of the Capcoco Republic, our coaching hub, and the home of CACC life coaches from Life Coach Philippines. I'm a mental model collector. I am also inside the Learning Society, and one of Master Coach is Tribe Speakers. I'm one of her scholars in her public speaking class before, and I'm also an HR by profession. So you are joining me for Brewing Live episode 876 Mindful Breathing Harnessing the Power of Breath on November 23, year 2023. So, Brewing Live is a community service of the Capcoco Republic, advancing holistic well being in the new landscape of living marked as post pandemic. Our heart is to brew mental fitness in your space as we take the well being challenge of 30 days of personal growth this month of November 2023. The Capcoco Republic serves as the home of professional certified CACC life coaches trained by Master Coach A and stands as the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. And we are nestled within PC Supermarket compound at the intersection of Pioneer Road, Brixton, and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. And we are open. Our doors are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily from Saturday to Thursday. The Capcoco Republic is more than a cafe. We're a catalyst for healing and transformation. And our menu extends beyond classic comfort foods to plant-based meals and food and beverages that promotes mindful eating. So you may want to check our Facebook page for the sumptuous menu and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to partner with the Capcoco Republic in promoting health and wellness in your space. So please take note that we do have a new page right now. It's the Capcoco Republic worldwide. So if you're just joining in, welcome and thank you for being here. So feel free to share the video link with your friends and tag them in the comments and give them a shout out, thumbs up, encouragement, or motivation, or most importantly, express your gratitude for the beautiful souls that make life worth living. And so as for me, I'd like to give shout out to my fellow kindred coaches and to my fellow mental model collectors inside the Learning Society. And also, I would like to give shout out to my fellow learners who's watching in right now. So if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay and feel free to reach out if you wish to discuss any points that resonates with you. So you can also indicate where you are watching from, or what time is it in your, or what time zone are you in right now. So please do tag your friends as well, and you can also forward this link to your friends whom you think need this the most. So you can find the YouTube link in the video's caption for replays of all the Brewing Live episodes. So be sure to follow and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications when new learning videos become available. And if you are meeting me for the first time, so again, I am Life Coach Maureen. I help singles achieve clarity and momentum after a major turning point in their life. So if you are a single person, and if you are journeying to your singlehood, so if you are that person for partnership and collaborations, you may check my FB page, Life Coach Marie, or my personal page, Maureen Mestica, or connect with me at 0917-903-8155. Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style, and as you find value in what we offer, I encourage you to show your appreciation and extend your kind support to the advancement of mental fitness by blessing us with stars. So we also accept love gifts via bank transfer or GCash, and you can find the details in the caption of this video, so you can send your love gift for us and support the things that we do. All right, so we're going to dive into our topic today. It's about mindful breathing. And mindful breathing, if you are familiar with that, or if this is the first time that you have heard that, so we're going to like dive into that more today. And mindful breathing has many benefits. So if you're going to check that, or if you're going to research more about mindful breathing, you will find that mindful breathing can help you manage your stress and anxiety. And there are actually a lot of ways that you can do that, or you can do mindful breathing. So different forms of mindful breathing can help you manage, yeah, anxiety and depression, some chronic pain, stress, or even trauma or PTSD. And you can have better focus when you practice mindful breathing. It may sound simple, right? It may sound a simple concept, but it also pays to slow down so that you can pay attention and really bring sense of awareness to your breath or how you breathe every time. So there are many ways that you can actually incorporate this in your daily life. So before we continue, let's define first what is mindfulness. So perhaps you are already hearing about the mindfulness and being mindful. So ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng mindfulness? So mindfulness means paying attention to what's happening in the present, or it's being at the present moment. So it often paired with simple tasks we tend to gloss over in our day-to-day lives, like moving, eating, and yes, even breathing. Diba? The Master Coach also teaches about mindful eating, and that's the first time that when I have read yung ebook ni Master Coach about mindful eating, it's really paying attention on what you are eating. So this time, diba, this time it's paying attention on how you are breathing. So when we are connected with everyday tasks and routine, body functions, mindfulness may help decrease stress and move your mood by strengthening your focus on the present and allowing you to feel less scattered or stuck in the past or in the future. So yeah, there's another topic about emotional timeline, but really mindfulness is being in the present. So it helps, mindful breathing helps us not to be stuck, or being mindful helps us not to be stuck in the past or in the future. Diba? Sometimes you catch your mind wandering, going back what happened in the past, and you got stuck with that, and you felt a lot of emotions, or diba? Or you go move forward and feel so anxious about the future. So what is the relationship between mindfulness and breathing? Mindful breathing is allowing yourself to be mindful or be at the present moment during the act of breathing. So it plays a key role in many forms of meditation, but it's not the meditation, no, that it's emptying your mind, but really it's being at the present and um, getting all your focus at the present. And it may help you with your concentration and developing insights about yourself. So in 2017, there's actually a study that found out that mindfulness based stress reduction, or there are mindfulness stress reduction techniques that are actually working. So that include breathing, and it helped autistic people reduce anxiety and depression. So that was way back 2017. So that was way back 6 years ago. Dun siya nag-start. And another study suggested that mindful breathing helped people even with borderline personality disorder, or which is commonly treated by other like practices, no. So research may also help us explain how combining mindfulness with breathing can actually impact the brain. And that's what is the most important thing that we're going to talk about on how breathing can impact, or mindful breathing can impact the activity in our brain. And 2016, there was a study in 2016 that it measured the brain activity while performing a task. And they showed two groups. Yung isang group is people who are practicing mindful breathing, and then the other one are not practicing mindful breathing. And that study showed, the researchers concluded that mindful breathing increased brain activity. So nag-increase yung brain activity nung grupo na nagpa-practice ng mindful breathing while they're doing a specific task, than dun sa group na um, hindi nagpa-practice ng mindful breathing when they were performing a specific task. So that's what happens, but it's not it's not a mystical thing, or right? So mindful breathing is not a mystical thing, but it is backed up with science. So when we do mindful breathing, it creates activities in our brain. It increases activities in our brain, and it gives us better focus. So I'm going to share with you some benefits of mindful breathing. All right. So number one is reduce anxiety. Practicing mindful breathing exercises may help you manage anxiety. So like what we have, or like what I've mentioned earlier, um, being mindful is being at the present, and anxiety or anxiousness is an emotion towards the future. So when we are in the present, then it can help you, or mindful breathing, when you do mindful breathing, that it can help you go back at the present and manage your anxiety. So there was a study in 2016, and they studied students who practiced mindful breathing before a test. Di ba? Have you experienced that? Yung nag-exam ka, tapos hindi ka, mas ano yung hindi ka nag-aral, di ba? Pero anyway, when you were like going through an exam or an interview, perhaps if you're like applying for an interview or promotional interview kung within the company yan, um, well, sobrang nakakakaba, sobrang nakaka-anxious. Or if you are someone who's really like anxious about the future or overthinking about the future, so this one can really help you out. Yeah, so going back, so 2016, they made a study about on the students who practice mindful breathing before a test. And um, it resulted that these students had less test anxiety and more positive thoughts beforehand than students who did not, which is really very good. No? So that's one of the benefits. When we do mindful breathing, it gives us less anxiety, and it creates more positive thoughts. Um, and of course, it follows yung emotions on that. And second benefit of that, so number one is less anxiety, number two is less depression. So in 2019, researchers suggest that mindful deep breathing help people reduce depression by activating the parasympathetic nervous system, and that is responsible for the rest and digest mode. So um like what I've shared earlier, no? So mindful breathing is not a mystical thing, but it is backed up with science. And when you do deep breathing, mindful deep breathing, so it affects or it focuses in our parasympathetic nervous system, and that gives because the parasympathetic nervous system is in charge in the rest and digest mode. So, nakakapagpa-calm siya. So, also in 2015, ayan, hello, Coach Lady Jen. Ayan, shout out kay Coach Lady Jen. See you tomorrow. Ayan, so research also in 2015 also found that mindfulness-based stress reduction, and that's why, di ba, yun yung connection ng mindful breathing sa stress stress reduction na pwede natin gamitin. So, in 2015, they found out mindfulness or mindful, there was a research about mindfulness-based stress reduction. So, that includes mindful breathing. So, it helps the veterans with PTSD lower their depression levels and reduce some PTSD symptoms. So, that's number two. And then number three is reduce the stress. So also in 2019, there was a study that investigated whether mindful breathing could help caregivers manage their experience of caregiving, which may associated with the hardship. So they the study found that 20 minutes of mindful breathing helped caregivers experience less distress than 20 minutes of supportive listening. So in addition, so research from 2016 found that 5 minutes of mindful breathing, take note, diba? 5 minutes of mindful breathing, just 5 minutes of mindful breathing, help people with cancer manage feelings of distress in the care settings. So that gives, or that's the result of mindful breathing. Also, it gives us better focus. So some evidences suggest mindful breathing may improve your ability to focus. So in 2018, there was a report that shows college students who practice mindful breathing before reading, and they had better comprehension than the control group. And like what I've said earlier, since mindfulness or being mindful is being at the present, then it helps us to be focused at the present and helps our brain not to wander to go back in the past or focus in the future. And the next benefit of mindful breathing is lower blood pressure. So one way of mindful breathing may help reduce stress is really by lowering the blood pressure. So there was also a research that supports this, and it shows as well that they studied a group of people who have type 2 diabetes, and then they practice mindful breathing. So the research shows, or the research found out that mindful breathing helped actually this group to lower down their blood pressure. And then, all right, so those are the benefits of mindful breathing. And like what I've mentioned earlier, so there are different types or different ways on how you can do mindful breathing. So again, mindfulness is not a mystical thing. It's not about emptying your mind and being um, and float in the air, but really being mindful is being at the present. It's being calm amidst chaos, and it is backed up with science or scientific explanations. So there are I'm going to share with you like two types that you can start with, or you may want to check out. So there is one type of breathing or mindful breathing that you can try. It is called 478 breathing. So if you're looking for this one based on research, so if you're looking for a tried and true breathing technique, so 478 breathing might be a great fit for you. So this is how you're going to do it. So first, you can find a quiet and comfortable place to sit upright or lie down, and you can take a deep exhalation and letting all the air of your lungs. So breathe in a count of 4 seconds, inhaling through your nose. Hold your breath for 7 seconds and exhale for 8 seconds out through your mouth. So you can do the 478 breathing for as long as you like. Some people choose to do a certain number of rounds. No, wala naman siyang um, recommended, while others might set aside like 5 minutes a day for this exercise. So that's 478. So if you want to start with a true, the tried and true blue breathing technique, so you can start with that. And secondly, um, all right, so um, that would be the first one that you can try. And secondly, you can also try deep breathing. So deep breathing is another form of mindful breathing that can help help reduce anxiety and other mental health symptoms like stress. So it's also known as diaphragmatic breathing and belly breathing. So if you feel short of breath, mindful deep breathing may allow you to get those calming, deep, full breath of air. So the key is to pay attention to where you are breathing. And the goal is to breathe from your belly and not from your chest. So this is how you can start that. So first is find a calm place to lie down, allowing yourself to relax into the surface you're on. So you can also sit upright if that's more comfortable to you. And then place one hand on your stomach and slowly breathe in for 3 seconds. Feeling your hand rise as you inhale, giving short pause and slowly breathe out for 3 seconds, noticing that your hand fall as you exhale. So you can do that repetitively. So it's a good idea to set aside any amount of time. So kung ano yung comfortable sa'yo, you can practice deep breathing whether it's 1 minute or 10. So it's up to you. So those two types you can actually start with, because those two are the, I don't know, most commonly used type of breathing or mindful breathing exercises. All right, so mindful breathing encompasses a broad range of mindfulness based exercises and techniques. So there's no one size fits all mindful breathing exercise and technique. So, which means you can choose from anything, or you may choose from what may fit and where you are comfortable, what really is best for you, no? Na talaga makakatulong sa'yo. So when it comes to results, though consistency, of course, hindi naman yung isang ano lang, ay okay, tapos na, tapos hindi siya nag-work, ay okay, mag-stop ako. So it pays, or it helps consistency, diba? Consistency is the key. It really takes practice for you to get the result that you want. So it can help to pick a specific time of the day, you can have it as a routine, you can have it as a habit, and choose one mindful breathing exercise you're most likely to stick if you're hoping to build up that habit. So just stick with one. Huwag mo nang madami, di ba? Huwag mo nang madami para hindi rin magka-clutter sa menu. Just stick with one and then practice it every day. Set aside like 1 to 3 minutes or diba, 5 minutes of your time and do it, practice it every day. So whether you're looking to improve your focus or you want to relieve some stress, but when you are in the middle, pag um, nasa meeting ka or feeling mo nagka-crunch time na ulit sa office, or yung nararamdaman mo na magbe-breakdown ka, you can stop and practice mindful breathing. So breathing can be like, alam mo yun, yung go-to plan that can actually save you from being stressed out, or na mag-spiral down yung emotion mo. Alright, so if you're finding anxiety, stress, or depression or causing the problems, or if you need like further discussion about it, or if you really need help, then we are here for you. So remember that you are not alone in your journey, and there are professionals who can actually help you. So we are certified CACC life coaches and mental health coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So if you need professional help, you can come here at DCAP. We're located here inside PC Supermarket compound. That's Pioneer Corner, Brixton Street in um, Pasig City. So you can come here. We're here from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And yeah, we're here to support you. We're here to help you out. And let's talk deeper what you really need, and how we can support you and how we can walk with you in your journey. So in closing, I'd like to thank you for joining us today and for supporting the cause of mental fitness. And we invite you to join us in person for our face-to-face community events, including Purposeful Sundays. We have Parenting Mondays, Coaching for Mental Wellness on Tuesdays with Coach Candy, Habits on Wednesdays, Strengthening Thursday with Master Coach A, Coaching for the Soul, and of course, Fab Saturday Open Mic. in. I would also like to invite you tomorrow. So our home is turning 7 tomorrow. The Coffee Republic is turning 7 tomorrow. So we would like to invite you on floor and join us in our card game day tomorrow. So that will start at around 4 p.m. So visit us here. And then join us as we celebrate our home turned 7 tomorrow. And if you are interested in becoming a professional service provider, either as a life coach or mental health coach like me, so connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917586161 to learn more about co-actively co-create life certification program by Master Coach A. So we're currently accepting applications for mental health certification class and internship program commencing on January 2024. So we still have a month to go with limited slots. So be sure to secure your reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you, Coach Lady Jen. And if you I find this helpful, or if there's any point in my in what I have shared to you that really help you or think someone needs it, then be generous enough to share the link of this video. So thank you so much again. Join us again tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 877 with Life Coach Lynn Garcia, Managing Anxiety Tools for Calmness. So this is Life Coach Maureen, mentally fit to serve on behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love bomb boom. Thank you and have a blessed day. See you again tomorrow. And we're also looking forward to meeting you in person and celebrate us tomorrow as Decaf Coffee Republic turns 7. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a blessed day.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.